Messi is returning to Barcelona, tragedy in Liverpool. Also today, how Ronaldo defeated the Sheikhs with a strike, and why Real is preparing another heist at Anfield. The hottest news of the day, let's go. The saga of Cristiano Ronaldo's boycott at Al-Nassr has officially ended with a victory for the Portuguese. The 41-year-old leader of the Saudi club got his way and is returning to training. Although Chris will miss the AFC Champions League match against Arcadag, his influence off the field turned out to be far more powerful than any hat-trick. Ronaldo acted not just as a player, but as a true union leader of the locker room. He firmly raised the issue of salary delays for staff and some players of the club, forcing the Sheikhs to open their wallets. But the main political victory for Cristiano is the return to power of his associates, José Semedo and Simão Coutinho. These Portuguese directors were suspended from their duties at the end of December, which effectively paralyzed the club's transfer activities in the winter. Now the Portuguese mafia is back in the game, and this was ultimatum number one from the star. Ronaldo once again showed who the real boss is in Riyadh. He secured not only money for the staff and authority for his friends, but also guarantees for the summer. Al-Nassr will receive a huge budget from the Saudi Arabian government for reinforcements to finally knock Al-Hilal off the throne. Cristiano returns to the game on his own terms, proving that his authority weighs more than any contracts. While Americans were celebrating their main sporting weekend, the rest of the world was watching real football. The 25th round Premier League match between Liverpool and Manchester City, 1-2, set a cosmic record. According to USA Network, the broadcast gathered from 700 to 750 million viewers worldwide. This is 220 million more than this year's Super Bowl in the USA. American football, with its billion-dollar advertising budgets, once again surrendered to the greatness of the Premier League. However, this celebration did not leave a pleasant aftertaste for everyone. While for neutral fans, the refereeing drama added spice, like that crazy run by Haaland and Szoboszlai in the final minutes. For Arne Slot, it became the cause of a real explosion of fury, directed at referee Craig Pawson. After the final whistle, the Reds coach did not hold back. When you ask me about a refereeing decision, I want to clarify. Which one exactly? The disallowed goal against City in the previous match? The questionable penalty they received against us for Mamardashvili's foul on Doku in that meeting? The penalty on Nunez in the final minutes? The unshown red card for Guehi for the foul on Mo Salah? These are all key decisions. Guehi was grabbing Salah by the shirt, ruining a one-on-one. Mo for 8 years has scored in such moments, in nearly 100 cases, out of 100. Is that not a red card? Following the rules, that is all I ask for. Liverpool is now in a critical situation. This defeat has seriously pushed the team away from the top four, and the risk of missing out on the Champions League for next season is becoming a reality. Slot demands justice. But for now, Anfield is forced to swallow a bitter pill from the citizens and the officiating crew. Against the backdrop of refereeing scandals and the tournament struggle, Liverpool has received another sad piece of news, this time of a personal nature. It became known that Mohamed Salah's grandfather has passed away. The editorial office expresses its deepest condolences to the player and his family. Due to this loss, the participation of the Egyptian leader in the important match against Sunderland this week is under a big question mark. For Arne Slot, this could be a serious blow, as after the defeat to City, the team desperately needs points to not fall out of the race for the top four. Salah remains a key figure in the attack, and his absence could significantly weaken the already emotionally exhausted Reds. Football takes a back seat when such events happen. Even if Mo finds the strength to take the field, his psychological state will be far from ideal. Slot will have to rack his brain over who to replace the main star with if Salah decides to stay with his family during this difficult time. While Real Madrid is enjoying the quiet after a passive January, Florentino Perez is already preparing a summer revolution. Since Xabi Alonso left his post and Alvaro Arbeloa is only undergoing a test drive, the name of Jurgen Klopp is being mentioned more and more often over the Santiago Bernabeu. Regardless of who coaches, the team, the squad needs reinforcement, and Madrid's eyes are once again fixed on Anfield. It seems Perez isn't satisfied with already stealing Trent Alexander-Arnold from the Merseysiders, leaving the Reds' right flank orphaned. Now new targets are on the radar: Alexis Mac Allister for the midfield and Ibrahima Konate to strengthen the defense. According to Matteo Moretto, Real has reignited its interest in the French defender. The situation is perfect for Perez. Konate's contract expires in June, allowing him to be signed as a free agent. Previously, negotiations stalled due to the player's salary demands. But now, the club's position is simple. If Ibrahima lowers his financial requirements, he moves to Madrid absolutely for free. Florentino Perez is playing his favorite game once again, waiting for top-tier assets to fall into his hands for €0. If Madrid manages to secure Konate for free and adds Mac Allister to the mix, it will be the ultimate heist of Liverpool's treasures. While coaches in Madrid change, Perez's strategy remains stable: a royal squad for sensible money. A major political game is beginning at Barcelona, where Julian Alvarez has become the main prize. On the eve of the presidential elections, candidates are already looking for high-profile transfers to boost their ratings. The 26-year-old Argentine has become a priority. He is seen as a direct replacement for the Polish forward Robert Lewandowski. The situation at Atletico favors a move. Julian has failed to score in La Liga for 12 consecutive matches and is ready to consider changing his registration. The Argentine's statistics this season: 31 matches, 11 goals, and 5 assists. Despite the slump, Transfermarkt values him at €100 million, and his contract with Madrid is valid until 2030. However, the Alvarez transfer is only part of the drama. The future of Hansi Flick is at stake. The German coach could resign as early as the end of the 2025-26 season if Victor Font takes the presidential seat instead of Joan Laporta. Barcelona is turning football into politics once again. Signing Alvarez for €100 million during a crisis is a huge risk. But for presidential candidates, it's just a way to get votes. If Flick leaves due to a change in power, the club risks destroying everything built in recent years. Barca is once again on the verge of great chaos. The legendary Lionel Messi has officially determined his future after the USA. According to Sport.s, Leo and his family have already made the decision to return to Barcelona immediately after the expiration of his current contract with Inter Miami, which ends on December 31st, 2028. Messi's family considers the capital of Catalonia their only true home, where their estate is already waiting for them. However, Messi's return to the club is a complex political chessboard. Leo is keeping his distance from the presidential elections, which will take place on March 15th. He does not support any candidate and will not even be able to vote as a club member, since he will be playing for Inter Miami on that day. He will wait for the results and hopes for the arrival of a boss with whom he will have a friendly relationship. It is hard to call Joan Laporta such a person, as in the summer of 2021, he did not keep his promise and effectively forced the legend to leave Barcelona. If everything goes according to plan, then in 2029, Messi will again be working for the benefit of the culés. At first, he would like to join the sports team under the leadership of a president he truly trusts. Meanwhile, Leo is focused on worthily ending his playing career, in particular, a successful performance at the 2026 World Cup for the Argentina national team. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Wishing you happiness, health, and great football.